First thing you did was cough into the microphone.
I'm sorry.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hello. How are you guys? Welcome to the morning stream.
Okay, I'm gonna move some stuff and put my microphone.
Can you believe it's Friday? It's the end of another week.
Is it Friday already?
Yeah.
That's scary.
Yep. I know.
This from here.
Oops. I don't know, Shine. But yet here you are. How are you doing? How's your week been?
Let's see. And then
Ooh.
move this over here. And hopefully I'm in the way of it and it doesn't pick you up.
I'm glad you're good. That's awesome. Oh, that's cool. What are you animating? That's a good thing to be doing in the morning. I gotta say. Although I guess it might not be morning for you. An animation meme. That's awesome. I hope it's going well. I'm chugging along. Still working this bit by bit. Feeling a bit ill, but I'm okay other than that.
You thought I should remove Piggy because he's cluttering things up?
Yes.
Okay, let's do that.
I think that if I don't check up on the stream every now and then, you slowly amass more and more stuff on it.
You were there when the Piggy was there. You were like one of the ones like, yeah, put him on. So
I don't remember. I think I meant for like 2 minutes. I don't think I meant for like the entire rest of the streaming history.
Yeah, fair enough. Do you want to give me a render of your animation?
I haven't got one. I haven't done one.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot. I forgot yesterday that you said you were gonna use one today, and I haven't rendered it or set it up to render or anything.
Yeah, I forgot as well.
Ah, that's cool. I'm glad it's going well.
This music's a bit mad.
Animation takes so much time. I have no. I can't hear music. It's all silent for me. Is it any good?
It's popping. It's okay. It's probably not my usual listening fare.
Not your usual jam. Yeah, feel free to, Shine. That sounds cool.
I'm acting as my own isolation shield. So big fur coat.
Are you?
Yeah.
Cool. I might still be echoing. I'm sorry, guys. I am.
Yeah, I think you might be slightly.
I don't mean to be. I think my voice just carried.
Well done.
Shine, that sounds great. Phew. Oh,
Bless you.
thanks. I'd be up for that. And what are you going to be working on today, Mike?
I was gonna do a skywheel painting.
Oh wow, cool. What kind of sky whale are you doing?
Well, the one I had before was kind of a spring feeling print, so I thought I would do a seasonal one.
Yeah.
And do either summer, winter, or autumn.
Cool.
Probably either winter or autumn.
Sounds great. I don't know yet. Hello, welcome. It's 7:20 for us in the morning. Oh, thanks so much, Shine. Yeah, we're not that well known, but that's okay. It means that at least our chat isn't insane and we can actually talk to you guys, which is cool.
Yeah. I think I'll go for an autumnal one.
Cool. I'm sorry that I'm a little bit snotty, guys. I've been ill. And I've got to the point where I don't so much feel headachy or sick anymore. I just feel coughy and sneezy and sleepy. That's kind of the stage that I'm at right now. I don't know if you can link us because YouTube doesn't like links. But if you put a space in the link, Shine, then you should be able to paste it in.
And we'll be able to decode.
Yeah, we'll be able to paste it into our URL bars and then just take out the space, and then it should work. A space or a random full stop somewhere, I think both of those work. Oh, I hope you're feeling better, I don't know. That sucks. It always sucks to be ill. Especially during deadlines. Which I hope you don't have any of. And you have to push through and keep working anyway, even though you're feeling lousy. Yeah, Shine. It does do that. If you can put a space or a full stop in a link, then you should be able to paste it in. And then we can take out the full stop or the space at our end and it should work.
Okay.
Or we could just go to YouTube, I guess, and actually just click on the channel. Because can't we do that if we click on the name?
We can. I'd have to go to the actual YouTube page though.
Mm-hmm. Okay, give me a sec and I'll do that. Guru. Just want to get his eyeballs in. Gotta get them eyeballs. I think YouTube's getting more and more wide-ranging. It seems to be trying to do everything suddenly.
Yeah.
So I saw that they've rolled out premieres now, where you can kind of live stream premieres of things, which is very much like what Twitch does. And it's also started subscription-based services like Patreon. So it's starting to feel like it's trying to be all things to all people.
Yeah.
Plus they started a big demonetization thing, where they're going through all the channels and running an algorithm through them, and disabling monetization for certain people, because it's happened to us, and we've lost our ability to monetize anything now. Not that we ever did, but now we don't have the option anymore. And even worse, there's nothing you can do about it. Because even when you talk to a person, like we were emailing back and forth with them from the YouTube team, they were saying they can't tell us why we've been demonetized, they can't tell us which videos it is, or what to do about it. All they can do is keep linking it to the same page over and over with a list of reasons it could be. But with over 800 videos, there's not really time to go through everything. So I guess we're a bit stuck in terms of that front. I'm happy that we're not a channel that relies on it.
Yeah.
I feel bad for people who do run channels that rely on it, because I'm not sure what they would do.
They would have to stop.
It's well, it seems like if they're a big enough channel and they make a fuss, then YouTube retracts it.
Right.
But if you're not a big channel and you don't have the heft of hundreds of thousands of people to yell at YouTube on Twitter or something, then they're not gonna do anything about it.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see.
Our only option is to reapply in 30 days.
And it'll be the same result, unfortunately, because it's just an algorithm that it runs things through. So unless we change something, the result's not going to change. And like I said, with 800 videos, I'm really not sure where to start. So it's just going to have to be the way it is, I think. Let me see.
I mean, my guess is it's been playing music on the streams that has done it. But every copyright claim video is expressly stated, don't worry, this won't be against, like, this isn't against your account standing, the copyright holder will choose to monetize your videos. Like, I was like, okay.
Yeah, well,
Sure.
I mean, we should have known. Copyright strikes are never good, and I don't want adverts in any of our content, so I don't want anything to be copyright.
Yeah, we've not received any strike. So, like a strike
Well,
is
our videos have had adverts placed on them because of the copyright.
Yeah, I just want to expressly say it's not a strike. It's a claim to get a strike that's against you.
I never said we had a strike.
Literally just said copyright strike, and I'm trying to say that we don't have them.
Okay, I'm not implying we do. I'm saying I don't know why the demonetization thing has happened. Yeah. Except for perhaps the music on the videos, and there's not much we can do about that. Let's see. A channel you subscribe to has merch shop, almost 1 million subs, a Twitch affiliation, no Patreon, doesn't have enough disposable income. Yeah, that's unfortunately how it is. YouTuber views and subscribers don't necessarily translate to money. You know, yeah. I think that the amount that people get is actually relatively low. Like I said, luckily we don't rely on any of that for our income. But still. Hey Rolando! Hello.
Hello.
Our volume is low.
I tried moving my microphone back to in front of me.
Also, I found your stuff, Shine. So I'm looking at it now.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop this music that you sent me. It's not helping me, so.
Okay. What's up with that?
It's just going bam 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 bam. It's just driving my head mad.
Okay, well feel free to find some different music.
I'll maybe find some for tomorrow.
I've got other ones right now open if you want to have a look at those. Shine, this is looking good so far. I think a good tip I can give you is it looks good that you're using kind of armatures and sketches, fast sketches to determine how your characters are going to move. That's really good. I would say, as well as doing like circles for the head and then drawing the head over the top, use crosshairs to show which direction your characters are facing, because it will help you with the head turns. Is at the minute I'm noticing that you just have a circle whether they're facing forward or sideways. Whereas if you have a crosshair on them, like this, it will help you. Like this. Let me just move these to a place you can see them better. Oop. Like, using simple shapes is a really good way to make sure that you're rotating things, right? So, for example, if you have a little muzzle here, that's like a cone shape, right? And then you know it's going to be like this kind of cone shape, and then like this, and then like this. So it helps you rotate things around. Ah, you're welcome, Shine. I hope that's helpful. Keep going! And hello, Unknown.
Hello.
She came to say hi. Bye, everyone. Bye, Unknown. Thanks for coming to say hi. How's the volume now, by the way? Is it okay? And hello, Animators. Good morning.
Yeah, let us know, because we've got our new audio set up and we're still tweaking and tinkering with it.
Uh-huh. Mike still has to make a microphone house for his microphone.
I tried last night. You know our wicker wooden basket? I tried putting a pillow in that and seeing if that would work.
What wicker wooden basket?
The one down in the bedroom. It's like it's about this big. I put a pillow around the edge and I was going to try that, but I thought it wouldn't really work. So
what about the postcard box?
The postcard box?
Yes, the box of postcards that we have.
The one that we put our prints in.
Our postcards in.
That's tiny. It's about this size.
Yeah, and how big is your microphone?
Bigger than the box.
It's not bigger than the box. The head of it's very small. Oh, I think Mike has it with him. So he can actually test it. Wow.
What do you want me to do with all the postcards?
Just take them out for now. I mean, I don't want you to throw them out the window or burn them or anything. Hello, Jesus 8. Do we know what flipper clip is? Chew! That's me. Oh. Hardik says your super sexy, sultry voices are too low in volume. It seems like everyone has the same criticism, which is that our volumes are too low. I don't suppose you could do anything about it, Mike.
Well, they've not changed from yesterday, so I don't know why. Maybe we're just talking lower.
Maybe, but either way they are, so if you could turn them up a bit, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, so the box is this big. And the microphone is taller than it.
Yeah, but I don't mean put the head of the microphone in the box. The head of the microphone is what's picking up the sound, not the tripod. You have to fit the entire tripod in the box.
But the sound would bounce off the bottom of the table and up into the mic.
I don't know what you mean. I'm just saying put a box over it and cut a hole in the box so that the sound can come out. The sound can go into the front of it.
Okay.
Like, I don't know how a basket would be any different.
Because I put a pillow around it.
Well, why did you put something in that box then?
Because the box isn't big enough to add filling to and a microphone.
The box is. I'm looking at it. There's plenty of room.
I'll find another box. We've got that.
That box is massive. The smaller the box, the less bounce and echo you're gonna have. The more snugly it fits, the better, as far as I'm concerned. Surely that's how sound works. The bigger a space you put it in, the more it's gonna bounce around.
We just need to be able to shield it from like sound waves traveling toward the microphone. That's what an isolation box does.
Exactly, so putting it inside a box is going to help, and the smaller the box, the less the sound will bounce around inside the box.
Bounce around's not the issue. Like, the box is too narrow for me to put, like, what would I line the box with? Like, simply a box isn't going to do anything.
Toilet paper, socks, like, I don't know, well, take your pick. Anything which will fit. If anyone has any hot sound tips, let us know. Because as you can tell, we're a bit of a thrifty operation here. Socks and boxes are pretty much what we have technology-wise. Hello. Buffy's come down to say hi.
Hey, Buff.
She's clawing up my yoga mat. Aw, Hardick, thank you. We keep getting more and more professional socks. Sound grade socks.
I borrowed socks from your dad. I don't think he'll want them back. They have like 3 holes in them. Like when I got them they had, but
Yeah. My dad's socks are always holy. Flip a clip of the animating program you use. Oh no, whenever you go to the next frame and play the animation, it pauses in a YouTube video stream. Ah, no. That's not the best. I can recommend a good free software. Krita. I'll just write it at the top here. Krita. Krita is great animation software and it's completely free. So if you want to try something different, you can always give that a shot. I can say from experience, does not pause YouTube videos. Rolando, mine's actually on an arm at the minute. It's like in my face. It's great. I love it. It's new. We only had it for the first time yesterday. But I think because Mike's is an omnidirectional microphone and absorbs sound from the entire room rather than just what's directly in front of it, I tend to have a bit of an echo because it can hear me as well as my own mic being able to hear me.
Okay, let's see if I can do some tweaking.
Tweak that audio. Mike's gonna do a thing.
Look, you can see me tweaking. I know you can see me tweaking because I didn't put the NDA down.
Oh, you should put the NDA down, Mike. You're not doing anything to do with NDA.
Yeah, there we go.
Those whales, they ain't NDA. You can disclose the whales if you want to. We won't stop you. Oh, I've heard Fire Alpaca is really good. But yeah, I can recommend Krita. It's good and it should work with an iPad absolutely fine. Oh!
Okay, so here's my plugin.
Got my plugin. I got my sound. And we're recording, but it's not loud. It's too quiet for you to hear. Oh, go on, fix it. Down in here.
So
very good improv there.
I need to make sure that India doesn't
clip.
Yes, no, so that you don't interfere with my mic. Like I think if I raise this up.
Oh, I'm gonna interfere.
Okay, you try talking.
Hello.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, if you speak that volume, my mic's just gonna pick you up all the time.
I'm sorry, but I mean, I can whisper. We could do ASMR stream, but you know, sometimes I'm gonna get loud. Because I'm gonna get excited and wanna shout about stuff. You know, so it's not a good solution to just say, don't talk loud. We might need something else. Some black magic. We might need a different solution. Thank you, Hardick. That's the one. That's the one. How you doing, Hardick? How are you? Oh no, your ears. What happened? No, don't report us to the tube police. No, I can't go back to jail. To tube jail, where they make you wear a tube top and only eat frubes.
Yeah, maybe I should. Okay, I'm gonna change the gain from India's microphone settings rather than just apply strict gain. I'll do it through the compressor. Hopefully, it'll be better.
Give you all things that money can't buy. I give you microphones and good sound quality. Whoa! Alex, that's awesome! Alex been doing workouts daily for about 4 to 5 days. And he's gonna get super buff. I want to get super buff.
How is that for India now?
How am I? Rate me. 1 to 5. 1 being abysmal. 5 being brilliant. I want to get super ripped. I want to be strong. I want to look like Justin Chan. If anyone knows Justin Chan, he's a cool artist and he posted a picture of himself on Twitter recently and he's like crazy toned. And I'm like, how do you do this? How do you be an artist and yet also take time to take care of yourself? And he do. So maybe I can too. May your workouts be a lesson to us all, Hardick. Very echoey, says Hardick. Give you all those things you want, some money just can't buy. Ooh. How is? Justin Chang spends an hour for workout during his break, is what I read from the reply. So that's all he did, but he did it continually. Is that right? Am I getting that correct? Is he only did an hour a day, but he did an hour a day for like 6 months? Is this correct? Because I need all the tips I can get. Oh yeah, I think my animation software is pretty easy. Once you know how to do it, it took me a couple of weeks to learn. But once I'd learned, it was pretty easy. But I use Toon Boom, or at least that's what I'm using right now. I also use Creator a lot, but at the minute I'm using Toon Boom, and that's not the cheapest software. It's pretty costly, so I can't recommend it to anyone on a budget, you know. Keep me satisfied. Give you all the things you want that money just can't buy. I give you health. And a way out of this cold, I give you more time for your deadlines. And you won't grow old. It's a pretty good deal. I'd take that deal. Choo, bless me. Yes, India, but you see, I can get to that level in like 7 days pretty easily, for I am a special human. I believe it, Hardic. After all, you got to a pretty amazing animation level pretty quickly. So I believe in your powers to do the same thing with fitness. I, however, am a small ragamuffin goblin. It may take me more time, but an hour a day, that's something that maybe I can dedicate myself to. You know what I really need to do also is to eat better. Stop eating as much cheese and bread. Start eating things with more nutritional value. Even though cheese and bread is good. Me? Bleh. I don't know. What year is it? It's 2018. What was I doing? I graduated university in 2010. So I guess I've been animating seriously for about 7 or 8 years. Because I had a break for a couple of years where I didn't do any animation. Because I was kind of nervous about trying to get a job in it. I didn't think I was very good. I started animating seriously again about 3 years ago. So yeah, maybe about 6 or 7 years is how long I've been properly practicing doing it. But I've known I've wanted to be an animator since I was like 8. You know, I just got very nervous when I left university. I didn't feel like I was good enough to get a job, and so I put off practicing, and I didn't apply for any places. And then I kind of had a little wake up and was like, what am I doing? I want to do this thing and I'm not doing it. I should be doing it. So I quit my job and I went for it. And that's what brought me to Ireland 3 years ago. It's my first animation job. Yeah. You've been animating for a year? That's awesome. Keep at it. It's a difficult it's a difficult thing to do, but it's worth it, you know? Don't judge yourself against other people as well in terms of the speed. You know? Learn at your own pace. Don't be like, oh man, I should be better by now. Just focus on having fun. I found that I improve the most when I'm trying new stuff and having fun. So don't feel so pressured that you lose sight of what's important. Give you all the things you want, the money just can't buy. Yep, there's nothing like making stuff that you're excited about and that you're proud of. It's the best feeling. Oh yeah, did you know that Space Dad got a job, Mike? Yeah, he did in Texas. I asked him where, but I don't think he answered. I know he was applying for Rooster Teeth, but I'm assuming he was also applying for Powerhouse. Does it sound good? I mean, no one said it sounds good. So I don't know how it sounds. Whoa, Rolando, that's cool. You're making an idol mascot. What kind of idol is it? Bridie says no mic this morning. There is a mic. He's just troubleshooting audio stuff. Say hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
I knew it. Knew you'd do that. Yeah, I hope your design wins too, Orlando. Good luck. Orlando says Doug never sounded better. I don't think you can tell much of a difference, to be honest. He's normally very quiet. Or at least I'm normally very talkative. Recovered from thought bubble. Not quite. I've managed to fall horribly ill with a cold, with conflu. So my voice is all gravelly and I'm super sniffly, so I'm really sorry for sniffing all the time. I'm at the stage of illness where I'm not so much feeling physically, like my tummy's not feeling queasy or anything, and the headaches have kind of gone, but I do feel drowsy and I do have lots of sneezing and coughing happening at the minute. It's not the best. Hey Steiny! Yeah, so we got a new mic and we're currently trying to set it up because we're not quite sure how to, so we're trying to figure out how to make it work the best that we can. I didn't get the cotton allergy, I got cotton flu, no! Mike is popping somewhere to get something. I'm not quite sure where he's gone. He's a very mysterious man. It does sound better, that's great. Oh, I'm really glad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I happened to get a new mic just when I'm feeling so ill that all you can hear is the graveliness and the phlegm stuck in my throat. It's not the best time for me to get a mic which has much higher sensitivity to sound. But nevertheless, I'm glad it sounds better. That's good. That's a good. I promise I'll sound better next week once I've had a rest over the weekend. Ha! Rest. Like I'm gonna rest. But hopefully I won't be sick on Monday. How are we doing? We're doing good. Apart from the illness. We're doing okay, thank you. How are you doing? Thanks, Bryony. I'm sure that I'll be back up to my usual peppy self soon enough. Can't keep me down. Mike's returned. And I can hear that he's got a box? Question mark? A pillow. He's brought a pillow. I think he's gonna smother me. If you guys hear a murder happen on stream, please tell my family hi. He's got a big box, he's put a pillow inside it. I think he's gone mad. I don't know what he's doing now. He's being quite and mysterious as usual. Oh, no worries, Shine. Sleep well. Have a good dream about animation and having a good time and eating ice cream. This I wish for you. He is setting up a bear trap. He's erected a barrier between us. A barrier between our love. No, I think that you are thinking that my sound is only going to come from one direction, but in fact my voice is so loud that it's going to bounce around the entire room. So I don't think that barrier is going to do much to reduce the echo. Oh no, dude. If you put your finger in the ear closest to me, can you still hear me? That's why.
Yeah, but okay. So I've got a gate.
Your gate.
Above a certain volume when you get to. As long as I make sure that the main volume is reduced, then that lesser volume should combine together and to go over the threshold.
I think you're being very optimistic. I still think that a smaller box around the entirety of the microphone. Oh wait, look, now you're putting it inside. That'll make a difference. Okay. Let's see if it makes it any better. Give you all the things you want, money just can't buy. He's going on a bear hunt.
Yeah, India's got a.
I do. I have a pop filter.
Okay, testing.
Oh, I also have a very snotty nose. But I think that's probably neither here nor there.
So let's figure out the filters and my gate and ba-ba-da.
Steady says it sounds a tad bit muffled. Well, that may be me. That may simply be the illness rather than the mic. Because I'm speaking through a lot of snot right now. Which I'm sure you guys really wanted to know.
I don't think this box is working.
Oh, really? My goodness.
Is India still echoing?
An equalization muffle. I'm not quite sure what one of those would sound like, to be honest.
Well, I did run you through a compressor.
Great. Like I need two more compressed.
There's no echo. There's no echo.
There's no echo. 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 Echo.
I might actually just switch off the desktop sounds from traveling and listen to it myself with the advanced audio properties.
Advanced audio properties. Advanced audio properties.
Okay, India, say something.
Something.
Cool.
Very.
Yeah, I think that sounds okay.
Ah!
Yeah, I don't hear too much echo, I don't think. Although I sound a little echoey. That's probably the box.
What was it that you looked at me for on that?
Because I'm trying to test the audio levels and you stopped talking.
Oh! The other day, I went to the street market. I bought a crab. I put it in my basket. I took it home. I put it in a pot. I boiled the pot up. I made myself some crab sticks. I ate the crab sticks, yeah. They were super nice. They were so crunchy and creamy, and I got them. I was going to say something about spice, but then I started accidentally eating my own snot. Because my nose is running so much. Ah! Oh gosh. Okay, I'm fine. I've wiped it. And like, if anyone's ever played Wind Waker, there's like a kid in your village that has like a constant drip hanging from their nose.
Is that you?
And that's me right now. That's like, that child is my real life avatar right now. I should have put it in my cab instead so it rhymes. Unless you're so right.
Okay, I think we'll run with this for a little bit, but
If only you were here with me, Emleth. Then the song would have been so much better. You okay there, Mike?
Yeah, I just realized that my keyboard and everything is like beyond the microphone, and so...
Somewhere beyond the mic, he'll find his keyboard there. Is there a problem with it being beyond the mic?
Yeah, it's just because I'll hit the microphone sometimes with my hand.
By Rhyme Manager. That'd be pretty good, actually. Yeah, please. I think I need one. My rhymes today have been pretty awful.
You see when you're about to cough?
Yeah.
If you turn to your left, it won't be picked up as much by the mic.
Sorry, I covered my mouth, so I thought that would be enough.
Nah, it's still the same sound source.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm very sorry. It must be really unpleasant sounding right now. It is the one time you really don't want HD audio.
And I'll take my headphones off because I'm not listening to anything. Cool.
Things will be much drier on our end next week. But how have you been, Emla? How are you, my friend? My saucy friend. He what rhymes good?
Him what do the thing?
Somewhere beyond the stream, he's there waiting for me. Beyond the stream, our stream. So how are your skywells going? Because I can't see anymore.
I'm just doing like the head of one at the moment. I'm just kind of warming into it again. Don't want to do anything too ambitious yet.
Yeah, don't be ambitious. You know me, what I always say about ambition.
Can't have none of that.
Exactly. Ambition, don't do that. Just settle. You always learn more if you just settle. By the way, that's not something I say, don't do that. Always aim high.
As high as a sky will.
You gotta finish your latest Patreon piece before Monday and then another free piece in between so you can put up a teaser. Settle like a kettle. I like it. It reminds me of tea. That sounds great though. I think Mike and I are going to take a page out of Patrick's book and put a notice on our Patreon saying that we're not going to charge people for the next couple of months because the content is going to be not as regular as it has been in the past. We're definitely struggling with the workload to get the Patreon posts out.
Yeah.
So we're just going to stop charging people for the next couple of months.
Do you want to do that before they start charging for September?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And then we'll pick it back up in January when the projects are over. We'll still probably put up some posts, but they just won't, like, we can't keep up with one a week at the minute. So we're not sure when they'll be, so we figured we'll just let people have a break from being charged for a little bit. Aw, Steiny, that's so cool and nice of you. Thanks. We just don't feel right asking people to continue. Yeah, I'm left, but also kind of worried about that. But to be honest, it feels worse for me having people donating and not putting any content up for them because I feel like I'm cheating them You know, I want them to feel like they're getting a good worth out of it.
Yeah.
So, even though we might lose people, I'd rather just say and be honest and be like, well, we can't really do it right now in the way that we want to, and then really make a goal of it next year when we pick it back up. Like I said, we'll still be posting stuff, but I'd really like to get on a proper schedule with it again, you know? I remember a time when we posted twice a week on there. That was good. It's just that each post takes about 4 to 6 hours to do. And at the minute I'm working full time on like 3 different projects. So, there's just no way.
Yeah, I think either we'll get another microphone or get an isolation chamber for this microphone.
I love this. I love the word isolation chamber, or the phrase, or the, I don't know, title.
Yeah.
It's a great name for something. I'm going to put you in the isolation chamber.
It always freaks me out how whales' mouths are higher than you expect them to be on certain whales.
Shotgun mic? What's a shotgun mic? Sounds dangerous. Well, MLAF, it seems like you're rocking it, you know? It seems like you're actually keeping up with your schedule, which is amazing and awesome. You're an inspiration. So I think, yeah, you should keep up. If you can keep up, then go for it. Because you're making some really amazing stuff.
Oh, India's mic is like that. It only picks up audio in front of it.
Yeah.
I think, is it switched on?
Is my mic switched on?
Well, the switch on the side says on off for dynamic. Is it on for dynamic?
Let me check. It sure is. It's just that I'm at the current time facing the side, so this is what it's like when I speak directly into it and it's in front of me.
Yeah, maybe we need to angle it so that it's not to the side of you, but actually in front of you.
Yeah, I'll put it on the back of my desk, and then it can come over the top of my Cintiq.
Yeah.
But right now it's at the side of me, so I'm kind of speaking past the tip of it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Just get as close as I can to my mouth.
Yeah, when India speaks into the microphone, it's brilliant.
It's a good old mic.
Like the point yesterday where you were whispering into it and doing like pretending I couldn't hear you, it was good.
You couldn't hear me? What do you mean pretending? You couldn't hear me?
Yeah.
That was the whole point. I was having a private conversation with the rest of the stream that you weren't party to.
Of course. How could I forget?
I don't get it. I was. You couldn't hear me, right?
Of course not.
You couldn't, right?
Of course.
Oh, now I feel like you could.
Alternatively, I could just shunt you around this corner. You could go sit around the corner.
Ah, yeah, the problem is that Mike's microphone picks up noise from all directions, whereas mine's only directional. So my mic doesn't pick up Mike, but Mike's mic picks up Mike and me, which is why I have an echo.
Yeah, yeah. India has the new microphone. I have the older one. It's next to me behind a cardboard box and a pillow now.
But it's still picking up.
Maybe we should swap.
No.
Well, you're louder than I am.
Yeah, but my mic is awesome. I love it.
But if you think about it, I'm kind of lower register. I don't shout as often.
Well, that's your problem. You don't wish I could have a cam right now, Orlando, in my sick state. My sick state, yo. That's what all the kids say.
Here's the let's see. Here's my wall that I built. My pillow fort.
I dig my hole, you build a wall. I dig my hole, you build a wall. One day that wall is gonna fall.
Oh, it doesn't stretch. It doesn't stretch. I can't make it.
What are you trying to do?
Like sneak a
peek over. How dare you? Oh my god! Look at this microphone, it's so good.
I like that it's actually blurring. Yeah. It's super profesh. There we go. So yeah, this is what I'm trying to like protect the microphone from India's voice with.
Good luck. My voice is mighty and powerful even when I'm ill.
I think raising the gate and also erecting this wall has helped.
Erecting this wall.
I've got an eye patch. Turn that way.
I was looking at you.
Why?
Because you're sat behind it with a camera and you keep poking it around.
Soft now.
I could see that. I dig my hole, you build a wall. Yes, we are having fun with our new mic. It's awesome. I love it. I love it. It's so good. I just need to animate now, I guess. That's the harder part.
Yeah.
I did my own, you build a wall.
Yeah, we need a cardioid microphone.
Sorry?
We need a cardioid?
We need a cardio microphone.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, the one you got, I think, is a dynamic cardioid microphone. The one I have is like omnidirectional all the time microphone.
There's no time, Hardick. I have to. It's the only way. The only way.
Are you straight inking in betweens?
Yes. Only the in betweens, though. I've already got the keys.
You're flipping and everything, right?
Yeah, of course I am. I don't know how to animate without flipping. Flipping.
People kept calling the you know the first Skyworld piece I did with all the colors.
Yes.
They kept calling that Space Wheel.
I'm sorry.
I don't mind. I just thought it was cool.
I'm sorry. I misunderstood your piece. What are you gonna do? Guess you better quit. It's all over. Mike's not playing with me. He's just ignoring me.
Sorry, I was reading the chat.
There was a time when he would bounce back and forth off my dialogue, and he would laugh at my jokes and talk with me and play with me, and then not anymore. No. Now I have to sit and play on my own by myself because no one wants to join in.
I'll join in.
No one wants to have fun.
I'm here.
Bounce off my crazy riffraff. Everyone's too busy.
Just trying to figure out what the difference between a shotgun and a directional mic is.
Well, I hope you had fun doing that because that's a moment you'll never get back.
Okay.
Cardioid. I know that mine has a switch to go between dynamics and something.
I think dynamic and omnidirectional.
I don't know what that means, so.
You don't know what omnidirectional means?
I don't know what dynamic means.
Well, the dynamic means that it filters out sound and only gets stuff from in front of it.
Okay, that's cool. You think that would be like directional rather than dynamic? But I'm cool with it.
Okay. Oh.
So you guys, what you got planned for today? What will the day bring to your fresh eyes and your rosy cheeks and your cherry lips?
Oh my god!
Thank you, Nightbot. What's happened to it? I think it got better. It was better that way. Look, now they've got mad gain. That's an audio joke.
I got it. Ah, man.
Orlando, you don't have rosy cheeks? Not even in the searing heat where you are? Well, whatever colour your cheeks are, they are beautiful. I hope that your idol is going well. Sonny, you're going to an animation meeting tomorrow. Goodness gracious.
Who's going to an animation meeting?
Sonny, have a good time.
I see. See you, Bryony.
May you meet about many important things. Oh, yeah, see you, Bryony. Thanks for hanging out. How's the animation course been going, Steiny? Has it been good so far?
Gonna make it a red whale.
A red whale?
A red whale.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
A sunburned whale.
I guess it's a bit lobstery, isn't it?
I like the idea of having different coloured whales.
Yeah.
You're gonna colour your Sponderman. Yes, I think it's a good idea though, because I think that if you keep your rough lines, you'll keep more of the motion feeling. You know, motion blurriness.
More of the energy.
The motion blurriness.
Energy. India, if you were a whale, what whale would you be?
I'd kill a whale.
Okay. Is that because you only see things in black and white?
Nope. Because I'm killer.
Because you're a killer. Well, we've established that. That's no canon.
That's my whale sonar. I know that furries are people who are fans of anthropomorphic characters. And scalies are fans specifically of reptilian anthropomorphic characters.
Where is this going?
I'm asking if there is a word for people who are a fan of fish anthropomorphic characters.
Fishies.
Is it fishies?
I don't know.
Finnies? Gillies?
Gillies. I was about to say gillies.
Gillies is nice. I'm a gilly. And I like orcas.
But whales aren't fish. Nor do they have gills.
Oh, that's true. Damn. I guess I was just counting all underwater life.
But then...
Let's do all underwater life in that case.
It's not a furry mammal.
Exactly, so it has to be all underwater life because it doesn't fall into another category.
Yeah.
It's not scaly and it's not furry. And gilly doesn't count for it because it's not a fish.
It's flubby.
Flubby. So there has to be like a word for your oceanic life. Steiny, that's it. That's my jam. Look at that. That's terrifying.
What?
Aline. Hey, Aline. How are you doing?
I don't see what Steiny posted. What was it?
It's a whale climbing onto land.
Oh.
It's overturned a man's cart, and the man's like, roar! Aline says fatty. I don't know if she's contributing to the oceanic furry discussion or if she's just calling me fat.
Well, it swing both ways.
Because I need fat for ocean temperatures. But polar bears need fat for Arctic temperatures, so I still don't feel like that's a very good category.
What about...
Drippies?
Drippies?
I don't know, something to do with water.
This eye is too red.
Aquaries. Aquaries. Aquaries is good. I like aquaries. It's like Aquarius.
Oh, Emma says that with authority, so that's probably it.
Aquaries. So I'm an aquary and I like orcas. Swooshy, said Aline, because there's swoosh in the water. Horizontal taily. It's very specific. That means you will be able to include sharks. Or sharks.
Who would want to include sharks?
Maybe some people like sharks.
Oh, okay. Aquarius sounds cool.
Yeah. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's art. You think about drawing furries, but that is not where I'm at.
I like to see creatures.
Right here on the ocean floor. Aquaries are here around you. What more are you waiting for? Aha! Drawing a fish. Drawing a fish.
Ain't nothing better when your furries are wetter.
That's what you wish. That's what you wish, wish, wish. Up on the shore they draw all day, while on the ocean floor we play. You want me to continue?
I can't think of the next lyrics. Is it down where it's...
No, I don't know what the next lyric is.
This whale looks evil. Good. Not all whales are created equal.
Sharks are gillies, I see. So we have to have two separate words, one for gillies and one for horizontal tailies. I see how the classification works.
Maybe it is a little too evil. Maybe is it the eye?
You're actually meeting an Alaskan fisherman today, Lando, because that's awesome. I don't know, it's the great mystery of life. I have no clue why going to bed late would make you tireder.
I went to bed early last.
Did you?
Yeah.
You went for a nap and you didn't get up.
I went to bed early.
I went down and said, I came down to see where you were and you said you were just napping. And that you were planning to get up at 11.
I had an alarm set.
Yeah, because you were planning to get up because it was a nap, because you didn't go to bed early.
Yeah. But then I was super tired and I didn't get up.
No, you didn't.
Did my alarm go?
I don't know. I didn't go down. I was just like, if he turns up, he'll have got up, and if he doesn't, then he'll be asleep.
Yeah.
He was sent back home early because he went overboard, stayed in the ice cold water open sea for 25 minutes. Oh my gosh, was he okay? Poor dude. I can't see the whale. I want to see it. Everyone's talking about it. And I can't see it.
Can you see it now?
I love it. It's so grumpy looking.
So what?
It's so grumpy looking.
Okay.
I love it.
Yeah. I'm gonna make more prints. That's my plan. I'm gonna dig us out of debt with whales and bears.
Yes. That's what we need. If only we'd seen it earlier. Aww, Tib. You're so nice.
Tibu.
Tib.
Tibu. Tibu. It's really fun to say Tibu.
I wanna get some tibbles, eat them in my face. They sound like such nice treats when I'm feeling bad. I wanna eat some chocolate tibbles.
I think I composed the image a little better.
They do sound like a delicious snack. Gonna eat some chocolate tibbles. You're ready for this?
I'm ready.
Oh,
Yeah, so I thought this sky whale could have a whole bunch of like
kids.
leaves on its back.
Oh, it's an autumn whale.
Yeah.
The fall whale.
It's an autumn whale. Autumnal? Autumn whale?
An orcum. It didn't sound as good as I wanted it to.
An orcum?
I was trying to combine autumn and an orca. Orcum Academy. Orcum Prism.
Good, yeah.
Imagine if it was like bat whale.
Bat whale.
Yeah, and all his enemies went to Orcum Asylum.
Okay. Why
The
is
Joker was like a whale, and Harley Quinn was like a whale, and Croc was like a whale.
A croc whale.
Yeah.
Croc whale.
And Two-Face is like a whale.
With
And the Penguin was like a whale. And the Scarecrow was like a hay whale.
Hey, alright, gotcha. That would be pretty dumb.
Dumb.
Yeah, India.
And Alfred was a whale.
Is everyone a whale?
No.
What would the others
humans. Only the people I'm listing are whales.
Do they have legs and walk on land, or are they just a whale?
Some of them have legs, some of them haven't grown them properly yet. So they're kind of halfway.
Do whales only die when they're beached because they can't eat? Do they just starve, or is it like, does being on land hurt them physically some way?
It has to hurt them physically in some way, right? Because I don't think their bodies are designed to be like exposed to sunlight for that long.
Yeah.
So it has to do some kind of damage. When will I add sexy sunglasses to the grumps? That would be the last thing I do. The last thing I do!
Not in the project, just literally at all.
Yeah, when we're going to send them some sunglasses. They can always wear them.
I'm not sure I've ever seen either of them in sunglasses.
Well then, I think that's all the more reason, don't you?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing with Aaron's mouth here, but something's happening. Oh, she's hugging you next. I'm gonna be way down the list. I'm an S.
You're an SO.
I'm a CEO. A Q.
He's got a little dorsal.
Huh?
Yeah. Whales have a little dorsal fin. I forgot it. Adding it now.
Oh, so snotty. When will this phlegm go away? Oh, I'm tired. And my body aches in every way. I wish I could have a hot chocolate and just lay down in my bed. No more deadlines would be waiting. Just me and my sleepy head.
The bacon whale has cheese on top.
Bacon whale.
Yes, kind of a bacon.
Swimming around in maple syrup. The bacon whale, the bacon whale. Climb aboard. Use some stirrups. Ride the bacon whale, the bacon whale. Cruise in on the sea. Put some bacon in your cup for me. Giddy up, bacon whale, bacon whale. Off to a maple horizon.
Bacon and maple is such a good combo.
Maple macon.
Maple macon.
Maple macon. Oh, Tibbs, I'm sorry that you lost your streak.
Oh
You still
no.
did it though, even though you went past midnight, so well done. Like, to be, even though your app may say that you lost a streak, to me, artist days operate in a way where it doesn't clock over to the next day
Until you sleep.
until you sleep.
No, India. I forgot how much I like painting whales. They're just big,
They
lumpy
understand
things.
you.
Yeah, what?
They listen to you.
They listen.
Yeah.
With their big old whale ears.
Yeah. Like Dumbo. He was a whale.
Dumbo wasn't a whale. What movie were you watching?
The story of Dumbo the whale and his journey across the ocean to find his son.
What kind of knockoff were you watching? Finding Dumbo.
Dumbo calling.
Pre-Dumbo.
Yo, Futa Fun Lord. Hello, Futon.
Hello.
Rolando, I hope you're enjoying the bacon. The bacon. The only thing I can say, that sounds roughly Jamaican.
What, beer can?
Yeah, because if you say beer can, then it sounds like bacon. Bacon.
That circus scene at SeaWorld was trippy.
I know, yeah. Tell me about it. It's one of my favourite scenes, though. And all the pink dolphins.
Do, 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 do.
Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow,
That's
bow,
not
bow,
what I was doing.
Oh, okay. I was trying to help. I thought you were trying to make a sexy whale. Like in the
No.
movie Free Willy.
Don't give me that shit-eating grin. That would be neat, Emma. That's a good call. I want to do that for the next one. That's when I started painting this. I was like, I'm not gonna push myself too much. I'm gonna get back into drawing whales.
I'll be imaginative later. I'm only ribbing you, dude. I'm really joking.
But yeah, it would be cool to do one from a perspective where you're like super high up or like looking at them from below. Because really, the trippy thing about the whales being in the sky is like point of view. Yeah.
Well done, Tips. That's awesome. I think it looks awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing you do many more whale pictures, many more whale pieces in the future. Do you have any ideas for ones you want to do?
No.
I do think a space whale would be cool.
I have drawn a space whale.
It didn't feel like you finished it though.
Oh.
Because you never like printed or anything. Galaxy whale calling out across the stars for all its family. Are they on Mars? Galaxy whale splashing in the Milky Way, so many miles away. I rhymed way with way. Galaxy whale, and all the stars around light the way it found back home. Galaxy whale. Galaxy, galaxy, galaxy whale. Ooh. So once the whales are done, Mike, and once the bears are done,
Yeah?
is there another animal you want to explore?
No, I'm done.
Then you'll be complete as an artist.
Yeah,
You won't want for anything.
that's right.
But what about patoos?
You can drop the twos.
What about sloths? What about lizards?
What about them?
What about moths?
They're dumb. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
But, like,
my heart.
I don't know what series I'll do next. Maybe it won't be any animals. Maybe it'll be Raven.
Ravens?
Yeah.
The great frilled raven.
Maybe. Okay, 1 second.
What is it?
I'm gonna draw a great frilled raven.
Yeah.
Bye.
Rolando says chihuahuas. I turned away a bit.
Ready? Ready for this?
Yeah. La 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 la. La 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 la.
There's a great frilled raven.
Is there? Is
No,
there such a thing?
as I just drew it.
Oh, I can't see it though. Your barrier's in the way. Whoa, it's so cool. I love it. It's like a hard rock raven. I'm gonna rock. I'm gonna squawk. And when they teach me, I can talk. I'm the great frilled raven. I'm gonna keep on raving. That's the song.
It's good.
Thank you. Emla says that raven is raven.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you. I gotta switch this around again. Image, rotation, canvas art.
Which UI are we talking about here?
Hmm?
Which UI are we talking about?
Boom boom.
Oh, really? You're talking about two boobs?
Yep.
Why are the frame paste modes 3 separate buttons? I didn't know there were even buttons for that. I think sometimes that me using software is kind of the equivalent to an old man using a pickup truck. And it's all just levers and manual cranks. And everyone else has all these shortcuts and I'm like, no, you just go over here and you right click and then you scroll up this menu till this appears and then you scroll across to that and then you click on this and then you click on the next tab on the thing which pops up And then you'd press the options button and that will bring up a new pop-up, and then you drop down and you select it and press apply. And everyone's like, there's a button for it. You just press the button. And I'm like, no, you go and you right.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe you're just thankful you can animate in it and you're like, whatever, UI.
I can do the thing if I just draw and use the eraser. That's all I need. But yes, I agree. I mean, I don't use a lot of the UI because I just do everything with my pen. But it is really messy. It is indeed. I have noticed this. I think that's one of the things which puts people off the program too. Is they look at the program and it looks massively complex. And it's just that there's a ton of different buttons for different things, that's all. But it's not actually that complex at all because 90% of them I don't use. And I don't think they need as many buttons as they have.
Apparently the first movie from Blender was Elephant Stream, and it's like just what you were describing.
No way, really?
Lots of different things. Yeah, you not seen it?
No.
I watched it a long time ago.
What's it about? About someone getting lost in shortcut menus?
No, it's kind of a bit more metaphorically abstract than that, but it's got this old crotchety guy in it.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Do you wanna
Video killed the radio star.
Images. I was about to bring this up, but you wouldn't even be able to see it.
No.
Oh, doesn't
Your
matter.
quest is vain. If I had a beard,
Yeah.
I think I would probably have a goatee and have little braids in it. Do you think beard braids are gross?
No, I think they're cool.
I'm between thinking they're cool because they're parroty and thinking they're gross because, like, it's wiry beard hair, and you're like putting it in braids and keeping it without washing it properly for ages.
I guess. You could wash it anyway, like same as if you kept your hair in like.
To wash it properly, I'd have to unbraid it and rebraid it again.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. Yes, Mike.
Water can go through.
No, Mike.
Hair.
No. It's something you must learn.
Yeah.
Is that it's not enough to put a layer of soap on top of your head and then rinse it off. That doesn't wash your hair. I've seen you.
I've seen you as well.
You have to lather it all the way through. Or the underside of your hair just stays greasy. What do I gotta do to get through to you?
Nothing. TBG, huh?
Yeah. Dibbity dibbity fly, dibbity fly, dibbity fly. So look around me and tell me what you really see. You live a lie and that's the difference between you and me. 'Cause I've been up against better, just take a look at my face. I have Game Grumps remixes in my head.
Really?
And I just don't know what to do about it.
Sing them. Apparently.
Doctor. I've got Game Grumps remixes in my head. So look around me and tell me what you really see. You live a lie and that's the difference between you and me. I couldn't think of a punchline. Can you?
Emma asked, you have only about 4 frames left in this animation.
But it's not any more than that. Why would it be any more than that, Emma? Of course it's not any more than that, Emma. That's only, I've only got 4 frames. 4 frames plus a few more frames.
You only got plus a few more.
Just a few more.
Just a few. So you got 7 frames.
Maybe a few more than 7.
8?
Maybe a few more than 8.
11.
Maybe a few more than 11 frames. Maybe there are a lot of frames.
Maybe.
Maybe I really need at least a couple of days to just focus on doing this instead of just spending 2 hours every morning on it. Maybe I need like a day or 2 just to work on it. But maybe I don't have a day or 2 to work on it. Maybe all I have is 2 hours a morning.
Maybe.
I'm echoing like a voice from the heavens. That's not meant to happen. Despite appearances and it being cool, it's not meant to happen.
Mon ami.
Krita does have nice UI. I do still have some problems with Krita's UI though. Like, I don't like the fact that with Krita's layer system, you have to right click and enable the layers in order for them to appear in the timeline. They don't just auto appear.
Do you have the latest Krita?
Yes. And I don't like the fact that I have to scroll down in my tiny timeline. I find the scrolling is really weird in Krita because it's literally 2 arrow keys rather than an actual scroll bar. Which feels like I can't control the amount it scrolls, it just scrolls an arbitrary amount. However, the UI in terms of drawing and stuff and animating is way simpler and nicer than Toon Boom's, which feels over complex.
I like Photoshop. Photoshop's good.
I like lemons!
Fuck you! Wow.
I like you, mate. You're angry now.
Wow.
I'm so shocked. Hey man, who said I was talking about you? I was just saying that I like lemons.
Well, you sounded stupid.
Aw. It's hurtful. Yeah, I understand. It's frustrating when I want to select a layer in the timeline and it's vanished from the timeline, so I have to go up to the layers and select it there instead. And then I know that I want to select it from the timeline later, so I have to make sure it's added to the timeline. But it's small gripes. I used Krita recently for some Yota work I did.
Yeah.
So it's like definitely up to snuff. What's more, I used it for Yota work that I did because I found that using Flash and using Toon Boom wasn't getting me the result I wanted. I could only do what I wanted in Krita. So, like, Krita's definitely up there.
Beyond the stars.
With your whales. right?
Yeah.
Whales floating around in space. Poor whales. They never stood a chance.
Like that scene from Hitchhiker's Guide.
Which one?
The one with the whale.
Which one?
There's only one whale scene.
I know, but I've forgotten what it is. You have to help me.
They bring a whale into existence and it immediately falls into the planet.
Oh yeah, and then it has this. It thinks about stuff before it. It's very sad. It's very sad, and there's a plant as well.
Yeah.
So long and thanks for all the fish. So sad it had to end like this. We tried to warn you, but oh dear. So long, so long, so long, so long, so long. So long, so long, so long, so long, so long. To me, it makes more sense to have a vertical layer stack separate to the timeline rather than Timber's timeline, where I end up with a tiny scroll bar and have to search for each layer. Bah! I suppose I can see your point. Yeah. When I'm thinking about it, I can see your point there. I guess it's just because I've been using this since university, so I'm so used to it now that it feels backwards to me to have to select from a separate window in order to have that appear in my timeline. But actually thinking about it, it does make more sense to have it that way.
Yeah. I guess.
Yeah. After Effects got a nice timeline.
Does it?
Is that true, Mike? As a user of After Effects?
I find that if you have too many layers, it gets a bit of a fuddle.
A fuddle?
Yeah. But maybe there's a workaround. That I am not aware of.
This is our workaround. Gonna give him a bit of a stretch. Stretchy, Jim. And then we're gonna pull his hair behind him.
Oh, precomposing. Yeah, fair enough.
Huh?
Yeah. You can precompose a number of layers into one layer, like almost like a smart object in After Effects.
Well, that's pretty sweet. Oh boy!
In the project I'm working on just now, though, I'm keeping it flat. I'm keeping it unprecomposed, and each shot will be its own precomposition later.
Why is that, Mike?
So that they all line up on the timeline.
Uh-huh.
So I'm dropping in renders at the moment so that the dot mobs will become the shot, like there'll be a certain shot length, so they'll become the new compositions, and within each of those compositions I'll add in all the backgrounds and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I don't really understand groups in Toon Boom. I've tried to use them a couple of times, and I don't feel like they've acted the way I expected them to. Like, I don't see what I could use a group for that I can't just use a peg for. Is where I'm at the minute with it. Like, I'd rather just use a peg because it's much easier to add things to pegs than it is to add things to groups.
I see.
I'm not sure why it's so hard. I'm not sure what groups are meant to be used for. What's more? Fiddle faddle. I've said my piece.
Fiddle faddle.
You heard me.
Okay, the whale's sort of in.
I do have a like the cutter tool. And the cutter tool is awesome. More programs should have a cutter tool. So get the value to it. Yeah, that's true, Holiday. And once you know it does that, it does make it an easier way to hide everything in a quick manner. But I have found myself accidentally hiding a group of things a bunch of times. Where is it, Mike?
You accidentally hiding things and you're like, where'd it go?
Yep, pretty much. Like, oh! Oh! Hardic, yeah, that is one thing that really annoys me actually.
Which is that?
When you select multiple layers in Toon Boom and click the add peg button, I would expect it to do one peg and peg all of the layers you selected under it. But instead it adds an individual peg to every single layer you have selected.
That is, yeah.
Yeah, in order to peg multiple layers, you have to select one layer, create a peg which will then name itself after that one layer, and then drag every other layer into it.
Right.
And then they appear on the peg in reverse order. Because why wouldn't they?
Yep, that is strange.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
I like divide layers a lot.
Why do you like divide layers so much?
I like the way they do lighting. Okay, I was gonna give this a kind of warm, pinky glow on the top, and then I'm like, oh, divide layer, and then it's like a purpley blue, and I'm like, oh.
For a second I thought you said it a warm kinky layer.
Kinky whale.
Kinky whale. Slip a sable under your tail for me. Oh, night night, Rolando. Sleep well, my friend. Cool. Animation is happening, guys. It's actually happening. I swear.
Get me a render.
Get you a render.
Get me a render.
Screw you, dude.
Because then, what I'll do at the beginning of the streams is play the render of what you've been working on to introduce the stream, and then I'll be playing during the stream.
I'll do it over the weekend. Don't get your socks in a twist.
Okay, Oliver.
Oh. I'll do it over the weekend sometime, and then on Monday I'll have a fresh, hot render for you guys, steaming and waiting for when you get to the stream.
Look at my whale.
Thank you, Rolando. I will.
Look at my whale.
Look at your whale. He's looks like he's broken his back a little bit. He's got a very acute angle going on there with his tail.
How do whales do that, though?
Do they do it that extreme?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe not that extreme.
It's been nice to animate something this morning.
Give that whale a Zimmer frame.
Because it's so old and it's got a crooked back. Poor whale. Would you help a whale cross the street?
Yeah.
Would you fetch a newspaper for a whale? Would you take a sweet if a whale offered a sweet?
To me?
Yeah.
No.
Would you give it birthday presents on its birthday?
Yeah.
Aw.
Give it a big old krill.
And a feather boa. It's so fabulous.
Okay. And then, do I still have a leaf brush? Probably don't.
I can do this. I got the power. I got the power. Shift his face right up to the top of his head. Make his hair go out. Like this. Ah. Oh. Goblin mode activated.
Yeah.
I know I said that we would go to Aldi. But in actual fact, I think what's going to happen is that I'm going to stay inside for the entire day and just lament my existence.
Okay. Is that genuinely you don't want to go to Aldi?
Yeah, that's genuinely, I don't think I'm up for it right now.
Okay.
Which makes me sad because I was going to go and buy loads of vegetables and then make me something really healthy and nice to help me get better.
Is this your way of going, Michael, go to Aldi and get me vegetables so I can feel nice and get better?
I was giving you the opportunity if you wanted to volunteer yourself to be nice to do it, but I didn't want to push it on you. So I won't.
I decline.
Okay. I have some carton soup and I will subsist on that for the day.
Just kidding.
And then I'll make me something tomorrow. Yeah! Thanks, Tibbs. See ya, Emma.
Bye bye.
Have a great weekend.
Bye bye.
My friend. Now I'm gonna make his face go all the way down. All the way. All the way down. Squash that face. All the way down. Yeah! Squashy, squashy face. This is real animation, guys. Pay attention to this real animation. You're not a real animator unless you use the transform tool to cheaply get away with doing smear frames.
Ooh. Kinda like that.
What do you like?
This. This, like, contrasting color.
Oh, ordering groceries to get delivered. That does sound good. We can't really justify that when we're so close to the shops. They're literally like a 7-minute walk away.
Yeah.
I really want to do like a full creator project after I've wrapped up these big projects this year. Just to show people how good it is.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Like make something super professional looking in it. More professional than Quick Quests, you know.
Yeah. Doig is making the whale into a feather boa.
Getting sketchy because I'm like, screw this frame. This frame needs a ton of cleanup anyway.
I see.
I just want to check if the shapes are working or not before I go getting fancy with the spices.
Sib says she'd like to see a sky whale that is breaching the clouds and bits of cloud are splashing up. That sounds cool. Yeah.
Yeah, this will work. It's gonna work. Yeah, it's gonna work. Sadly, I think I do need to draw a different frame for this. Okay. Sky whales interacting with fun. You could do some baby sky whales frolicking in the clouds. That'd be cute. People love baby things.
That's true.
Oh, hello. like the baby kitty. How's it going, Buffs?
Hey. Hey, Bob.
Tibbs, that's ridiculous and I love it.
Hey, Bob. You all clawing. Come here, you. Did I steal your box? Is that what's wrong?
How did they all sneeze?
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
She is looking a little bit more buff. Did you get super fed over the weekend?
I think she did. I think that Declan's mum really overfed her because she's looking mighty plump compared to when we left her, considering that was only 4 days.
Yeah. Hello. Hello. I think cats can like lose and put on weight really fast. So. Hello. Oh, she came over to get squished. Hello. Got your tail. Yeah. Oh. Oh, she's like standing still to get her tail squished.
Oh.
Hello.
Well, I think, guys, we might have to head off ski because it's past 9:15 and we were more or less on time today, weren't we?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was up early-ish to just have some breakfast and relax.
I think these additions are kind of cool, but I might pull it back. I wanted to add leaves to this one, but maybe I'll do another one that's more autumnal. Leave this one as a warm up. But yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much for joining us this morning.
You guys. Thank you.
Maybe tomorrow. We won't be here.
Yeah, tomorrow is a weekend, so everyone have a really, really cool weekend, essentially. Yeah. If you have time to relax, then do that thing and have a really nice time and take care of yourself. If you don't have time to relax, then good luck with all your projects. I hope that they are fast and fun. We will be working, but we'll be around if anyone wants to email or Discord. Yeah. And we'll see you on Monday, and we'll have the mics hopefully set up better by then. I will be less ill.
Which will be good.
Yeah, you guys won't have to hear such a croaky noise all the time.
So may the rest
of your weekend
be filled
with adventure.
Take care, everyone.
Bye-bye.